Hello, YouTube. Hope you guys like my thumbnail. That was pretty sweet. If I do say so myself. We are live tonight. We're going to be feeding this top shelf right here, and we'll be cleaning this cage. We will be feeding. Why is this in there? This is not a Metallica. Oh, it's Avik. Never mind. Avik and a Metallica. Tarantula Shanny. What's up? What is up? Oh, I need that styrofoam. All right, baby. I need some little bit of table clean. We're gonna do some breeding, Shanny. Waste some money. I need this Avik out of my way, so I'm gonna go ahead and feed this real quick. We'll do a feeding for a minute. Allow a couple people to get in here. Share if you can. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. We are going to breed the Fonopelma Simani again because Fonopelma Simani needs feeding. And freaking. I'm having trouble here. Getting garlic all over me. There's no garlic in this room. This is a garlic smelling roach right here. Whoa. Whoa. All right. This is an absolutely starving to death avicularia. I mean, like on its deathbed, completely starved and deprived and never gets a meal in its life. That's what it would seem like. She took that roach smooth down. Garlic flavored one. If y'all can smell this. If you smell garlic smell and it's on your food, it smells really good. But if you smell it on a roach, it's just, it kind of makes you not even want garlic anymore, to be honest with you. Like, what the hell? What in the hell over? Oh, we need water. I put a little bit of water here. And y'all wish me luck on the Asimani breeding. Because, I don't know. This is one of them up there, right? We're not going to put it up there yet, though. If you can clean all this stuff off and start moving them there. I don't want to put it with them that are already done because we need to get more. Like everything up there needs to come down. I'll move this over here. Yes, good place. For that, you are my super girl. Now I have put this male in here in a small enclosure right here because this female was being very mean to him. Answer some comments. Where is my sticker? Tarantula Shanny. Tarantula Shanny. You are on one of the most beautiful, most never seen on this channel species of spider. Omothymus, low, Laciops, Singapore blue, Tarantula Shanny. And 1,000 subs with no videos. Hold on a minute. What's that? What animals are those? Okay, these are a Fonopelma Simani right here. We're going to be breeding these. Pretty impressive, 1,000 subs with no videos. I must have shouted you out before. So. I'm just kidding. Oh. Can't stay as always when you guys go live when I'm going to bed. Woohoo. Please Tarantula. Oh my god, it's you. Oh, Theory Family Balls. Nice shitty. Yeah, I'm sorry you're gonna miss this male get devoured by this female because of my poor portmanship tarantula breeding stuff going on. I'm kidding, Shanny. I'm gonna make it happen. Here's this male. He's been tub thumping. tub thumping. I said I could like Chumbawamba. Either way, I'm gonna try to get him out of here, not die. He's very flighty, and that's not a good thing to be around this girl. Okay, he's out and about. We're gonna put them. I'm gonna use this thing because I trust this. The water spray bottle works really well, but not as good as me jolting this because a fang can still pierce the brain pan, whereas this never has failed me yet, not one time. I know she wants to breed him. Yep, sorry about the cat. Whoever lost their cat, I missed that comment or something, but I'm sorry about that. Walter Pounds. Can't hear you, bro. Oh, is there no sound? Is there no sound? Y'all can hear me, right? You can you hear me? Somebody said they can't hear me. Why is that? All right, Walter Pounds says he can't hear me. Can anyone hear me? Loud and clear here. All right, as long as somebody's got me loud and clear, I apologize for y'all that cannot hear. You might want to back out and back in or something. I would appreciate that. All right, we're doing feeding. We're doing breeding. We're doing, what is this right here? What is this right here? We're having this going on, but we're also having this going on. Because you don't see, this is a ABIC belonging to my son, where you don't get to see very often. I mean, a small one. You do not get to see very often feedings and breedings in the same night. I'm going to remove the old, out with the old, somewhere in my thing. Now, I'm having issues here. People are the roots get away. There we go. There we go. Mikey's tarantula is eating. These are still here. I'm watching them fully, just so y'all know. We're live, so y'all won't miss anything. I may egg him on a little bit, but I don't want to push the situation and make a mistake and it cost him his life, because although he was only a $25 bill, that's a quarter of 100. Every 100 counts. Just sit that. What are them up there? Them have not been brought down yet? No. All right. We've got a new system that we're doing with our shelves up here. We're going to feed this shelf, this shelf, this shelf. We got clipboards somewhere. Where's the clipboard? Okay, we got clipboards here, saying first, second, third, and fourth. And we're going to put dates and everything on there. As our collection grows, we have to keep better care sheet records on everything to know what needs to be fed, what needs to be bred, everything. It looks like this. The top is for notes, and then we have first, second, third, and fourth, and first, second, third, and fourth. So we're going to try to get as many feedings as we can in here, and hopefully a breeding. And as always, if we do have a successful pairing, I will be giving away free tarantulas out of every set. I do not breed them all to give all of them away. I do sell tarantulas, but I love to give them to people that have not had a paper towel or something, have not had tarantulas or something like that. I'm trying to clean this nasty thing out. I just want to cover a lot of bases, and I want to answer some comments too. Let's see. There's in and out. Yes. I sold mine. Subway for tarantulas. Anyone donating Subway? I'm donating tarantulas to people that are in need of tarantulas with every successful sec. I love to do that because it feels awesome. I'm just gonna clean some of this stuff out of here real quick. Avix love to poop their cage up. It doesn't take very much to clean them. The more they eat, the more they're gonna poop. It's normal. This is the method I use because it's very effective, very fast. Doesn't take long. Doesn't disturb the sputter too much.
Well, we kind of had some fun.
What's up, baby?
Someone that never had tarantulas before, that's in our family, actually said today that they love the pizza. The Avik Avik.
Yep. That's an amazing thing in itself.
Being my grandmother.
Yep. It's a big shout out to grandmother. Not just because she loves tarantulas, you know.
No.
But because she's a wonderful grandmother. I think all grandmothers are wonderful. Especially Sarah's grandmother. Top notch. So big shout out and lots of love to you, Grandma. If you get to see this. I know you're asleep now. Well, people, I'm sorry I'm having such an issue. It never goes this way when I'm doing it by myself. Or when I'm trying to show people for some reason. There you go. Off the tongue, so hope y'all got a good clear shout out. For those of you who can't hear, you can use your other senses and see some total awesome stuff happening. Up in here. Pour this out because she likes to put her bullets in her water bowl. Try to put the bullets in the water bowl. Put that down there. That's how I keep my Avix water like they need their water. Using a Deadly Tarantula Girl method I learned with this turkey baster. Thanks, Deadly Tarantula Girl. It's an awesome way to water things. Sweetie. I'm going to move this guy up a little bit so I can see that. Let's get it on. We need to get some tapping action going on here. Next spider up to feed too. If we get a successful pairing. Yes, he's right here. Right here, things can go any way from here. Any way from here, friends. Justin Ward. What's up, brother? Hey, David. I'm pain. Well, I hope everybody that's in pain gets out of pain soon. That's a horrible thing to have to go through. I know I suffer with pain every day. Yep. Yeah, I was washing a turtle bowl and at this finger, you see that finger is crooked. And I know it don't seem like a lot, but I'm having to constantly grab this finger and pull it this way and stretch this tendon all the way out. And there's just so much nerve damage in here. It's ridiculous. Something I have to deal with. All right, are you seeing this? He's trying to advance on her a bit. We got a mature male. Avik here. Do we have a mature female? Find a mature female. We're going to breed that too. So find me a mature female. Avik. I'm going to breed them right here on camera right now. We're going to breed 2 tarantulas at one time. For no other reason other than we can. We'll set that one up here. Set this up.
What about this? to a female.
It's kind of small. It's kind of small for a female. You get a little reach for this one. Kind of watch your eyes on this. Tell me if something's getting killed. I need a thing to pour some of these in, baby, so I can actually get to them. Can you get me something? And dump some of them in there. This female was tapping. This female here, Ace of Money, was tapping to him earlier on top of his pin. I've seen that happen myself. So I know that they are getting in the mood. But she could kill him, and I don't want that to happen because I want her to be bred. This will be her first time having a baby, egg sac. And I want to reuse the male because I have another if only if I'm a Simani. A lot of people think there may be too many Simanis out there. And I say there can never be enough. They're awesome tarantulas. They love to bulldoze around. They're beautiful. They each have their own personality. And just for everyone's information, I'm keeping 20 of these for my own personal self that I already have from the very first sack. Hey, Animal House. Hello to everyone that I have not said hello to. 10 watching and 5 likes. Things can go either way here. You got something? I need to be slammed down in there. Yes. These things over here. Well, I had a little thing. We're having a roach dilemma here, friends. Do we not have a mature female for this? Huh? We do not.
I don't know, baby. You have sneaky fat.
I need a new one of these too. When your stuff looks like that, it's time to just throw it away and get another one. So that one's thrown away. I will be needing another one of those. I'll take this while we get one of those for some water. Here's the female. Here's the female, but she's very small. Very small. Thank you, baby. And she got it. I don't know if y'all seen that or not, but she got it. She's arched her back up like a beautiful, lovely girl tarantula should. And all is looking well with that. Just need to grow a little bit faster. I think they will as soon as I up their feed a bit, which I'm doing now by feeding these bigger foodstuffs. This is a male. I guess we do not have a female big enough to breed, so we're just going to feed this guy instead of breed this guy. See that craziness happening just barely in focus? Craziness, I'm telling you. This guy's a maniac, man. Maniac. Oh, yeah. Brand new clean water is very important. You don't want your spiders drinking their own bolus balls, or getting maggots in there, or getting any nasty stuff. Now what's going on over here, this tarantula is very close. This stuff could go south very quickly. And I mean very quickly. James Watson, Atheist Gamer. Do you have any cobalt blue and chili rose tarantula? What type of camera do you use to live stream with? I am using an HP laptop computer that is 10 years old or 8 years old. Yeah, it's probably about 10 years old. And that's what I'm live streaming with. I do not have a Chili Rose. Is that the not Porteri, but the Grammostola rosea, maybe what you're talking about? Were you talking about Chilean Flame? I used to have 3,000 Chilean Flames, and they were all killed by poison, unfortunately. Right at a point when nobody wanted them. I was the only one that had them. Wait. Let's see. Ultimate Burbot upgrade for Edward. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I do need an upgrade. I'll get on that soon. But by me using what I have and not spending extra money on new equipment, I'm able to breed awesome tarantulas and be able to pass my blessings on to you guys by giving away free tarantulas from time to time, which is very important to me. I absolutely love being able to do that because, oh, I see one leg touching her leg. Y'all see this? One leg touching her leg. Shit's fixing to happen. And here, we have Sarah's happy birthday, 2018. We need a little baby down. He put that one leg up on her himself. We want to see a successful pairing happen here, and hopefully we will. He is just a tiny thing. He attacks him. When I look away, there will be no point in saving him because he'll be watered up in a ball before I can do anything about it. We need a little bitty tiny thing. Look how this tarantula is actually just molted. We got something really, really tiny. I need something to put this thing on. That one leg being on there and her doing nothing is kind of scary. It's really unnerving because I don't know what she's going to do. Try to bump that table, and then I got all this stuff in my way. Gotta get in a better position here. I can guard her. We want this to happen. We got a lot of tarantulas to feed. Justin Ward. I'm glad y'all are talking amongst yourselves while I am filming. We got a lot going on. I hate to do anything and not make you guys a part of it because I know you all want to see what's going on here. Really wish I had better quality content or video. I'm going to start doing macro mode on a lot of videos because I watched the video that I don't usually watch any of my videos that I make, but because if I watch it, then I feel like I might downgrade the video my own self because of the quality or something, and then just delete it, and a piece of awesome moments will be lost, and you guys deserve to see it no matter what the quality. So I'm gonna try to find me a little roach. Nothing small enough in here. Cause everything's so big in this here. We don't have no small roaches at all. Give me that whole bag container over there, they're not gonna eat a fish. It's a little bitty. Well, they might, but oh, it's a little bitty tiny one. shit. Hold that. That thing. Open it for me. I gotta watch these spiders, baby. They're about to kill each other. Yep. It'll work. This will work. Sarah got us one. Put in here for this. Oh, it attacked it. That is the Avicularia metallica. Avicularia metallica. Don't have very many of those, but
There's one more up.
this guy's got tibial hooks. What, another metallica? There's another metallica. This is a little metallica. Little bitty baby metallicas. This is another happy birthday 2018 package for my lovely girl. Look at this. I want you guys to see this. Oh, stuff's happening over here. I'm gonna bring it where I can see. People. Oh, so it's loud. I hope y'all can see this. There you go. You'll get to see that Avicularia metallica takedown. Very smooth, very awesome, very beautiful. So we have two of those at least. But all we have is two. Hopefully we have a male and female. If not, we'll have a male and or two males or two females. It's the only options that we can have. I'll move her down a little bit. Get down on it. Get down on it. Bring your feet. Bring your feet. Put all hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. All right, he's moving up on the Pelma Simone female. She is fully ready to breed or eat him, one or the other. One or the other. Something's fixing to happen, friends. All right, let's see. James Watson. Cobalt blue tarantula. I do not have cobalt blue. I know what the cobalt blue is. I just don't have one. I used to have. I do have a Petropelma sazami. Katrina. Whoa. Whoa. Y'all see what's going on here? She's trying to be a biatch to him. Don't do it. He's in here trying to love you. Shame on you. Let this be a lesson to all women out there. When men are trying to be nice to you and everything, don't attack them and bite their head off, please. Justin Ward, wonder why he would not. James Watson. He's good. I just wondered if he's a GoPro. No, I don't have a. I did have a GoPro. I did a couple videos with. I'm guessing she does not want to breed him for some reason. She's always been like this to males. I don't know why. It's very sad she wants to act like that.
She's a male killer.
She's a man eater. Whoa, here she comes. Watch out, boy. She'll cheer you up. I've been singing that song to her for over 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
She has to stop that. Jane Watson. They are beautiful spiders. Nice blue colors. Local museum has chili roses. Are you talking about a rosea? Are you talking about a Grammostola porteri or a Grammostola rosea? Or are you talking about a Chilean flame? Because you're saying a Chilean rose. Chilean rose. A Chilean rose may be a Grammostola rosea, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, that was her lid that I got. Are you down there? I'm gonna give her a roach.
You have roaches in there.
Oh, this big one. I'm not.
You got big ones in there.
I'm gonna give her this roach. So she can eat that instead of trying to eat my spider. I'm gonna have you hand this. Get that. Can you pick this up and go around there? I'm gonna grab him. and change it out with the other female tarantula like this. We're gonna try to breed him with something else. I'm gonna take him out of here carefully, so I don't spook him. Come on, baby. I just don't want him to feel like he's fixing to be eaten by her. You gotta stay with me, or you will get eaten. All right. She's been fed and taken care of. Here's this beautiful boy. He's trying so hard to spread his seed. That is awesome. You can bring that over here. Here's our other. This is Christy Hurt. She's a proven breeder. She's absolutely amazing. Lovely tarantula. Hopefully she won't eat him. We'll put him in here today with her. I want her to know that there's another tarantula in here and not be wanting to eat him. I'll move him up a little bit, and I've got to watch. This is a silicone barbecue brush in order to separate them and not have their fangs broken on my tongs or something like I have done in the past. Having a broken fang tarantula is not fun. You have to chew up food for them and feed them like a mother bird feeding their young, and that is not cool. Easy, baby, easy. Don't slam. Don't slam. Don't slam. Something might happen here, people. I don't want to lose this male. This male is so little compared to the females. It's ridiculous. Are y'all seeing that? I think he's talking about rose hair, but we're often mixed up with the rosea. Yeah, you're right. He might be talking about a rose hair. Rose hair is the Grammostola rosea, isn't it? Or am I mistaken? If I'm mistaken, correct me. She's coming in to him. I don't know if to eat him or if to breed him. We'll have to find out. He needs to show an interest. This is a different female that he wasn't in there with her. I want you to be facing her so she don't get you in the back. You got to be ready at a moment's notice to be still, baby. I don't know. You see what she's doing? And what he's doing? She's got her arms lifted up like, hey, I could read you. He's wanting to turn around. I don't want him turning around. I don't want to force him on her either, but it's not an emergency that this semi-readily available tarantula gets bred. It's just the fact that we have a male, we have a female, and we need to make as many of them as we can. It's rosea, correct. Grammostola rosea, all right. I sure tried 3 times into the comment strike. I don't know. I'm not blocking anybody from putting a link into my thing. If y'all notice, there's all kinds of people that add links, that subscribe to them and everything. And while I'm on this live, anyone watching, YouTube has came out with a new section that is allowing me to comment on any or reply to any comment that I have ever wrote. So I can reply to any comment that anybody has wrote me. So I'm going through all of them, and it's going to take me a long time to do so, but I will eventually try to comment back or respond back to anybody.
Is he an admin? Name blue or black?
It's
Black.
it's gray or white or something. I can't hardly see it. It's not blue. Whoa, here she comes. I don't know why her legs are up like that. She don't have her fangs out. I need him to get in here and do some tapping or something. He's got that one foot touching her pedipalp. This is a very scary situation. She's a proven breeder. Once or twice now. Once. She's a one-time proven breeder. We want to make this 2. He had a sperm web with him when we got him. He's made another sperm web since. So he's ready. Yep, I'm a music lover from way back, people. The 80s had probably my favorite songs ever. I guess listening to all kinds of 80s love songs and classic rock and stuff like that really was a good thing in my life. Not just because I was born in the 80s, but because back in the 80s, they really knew how to do things right. Damn. I'm sweating here, people. I don't want her to kill this male. This was a $25 male, but it's the only male that I have, and not a male I'm wanting to lose. Don't kill him, please. Please don't kill him. He just wants to love you for a minute, and then I will feed you really good. Just gonna rinse her water bowl out a little bit. Put it back in here. I give her a deep water dish because she loves to take her substrate, put it in the water, and she loves to drop web on the water and let the water all seep out into her enclosure, which is not necessary. This is a Costa Rican species. Maybe they like it a little bit more. Oh, she's trying to breed, not eat. He needs to breed with her. He's being a pansy ass right now, and I don't know why. Oh, that's why. He didn't take it when she offered it, and that's what he gets. So we're not going to have a breeding tonight. I'm going to feed her a big roach. I'm going to get him and safely remove him. I'm going to put a roach in her mouth right now, so we're not trying to. Well, she's just pissed off, people. She offered herself up to him and he didn't want to take it, and that's the consequence. So we're not having a successful breeding tonight. I'm going to take him back. Don't attack me. I'm the one who's saving you. Get in here. Get in here. Where is his little container? I'm going to get his little container and put his little container in here with her. I'm also going to give him something to eat, so he feels a little bit more bulky or bigger or something. More like a man. A man's got to eat, right? Give him a big garlicky, fresh, malted, red, orange head. Here, get that way, baby. Put your foot down. High five you too. Yeah. All right. Put that in there like that. I'll set this in here like that. We're gonna let them get to know each other. This may be a little bit not right or unorthodox to some people, but they're gonna get to know each other because she is going to breed again. She's gonna have another successful sack because I can't see it happening any other way. All right, let me answer some of you guys' comments real quick. The Chilean rose tarantula, Grammostola rosea, also known as the rose-haired tarantula, the Chilean fire tarantula, or I don't know. I've never heard that referred to as a Chilean fire tarantula. I had Chilean flame, which used to be Euopus species red, and now it's Homoioma species, or Homoioma Chilean. I don't know. Jennifer Downs, what's up, friend? Katie's Random Adventures. Now that's an awesome channel y'all should check out. Katie's Random Adventures. I'm not always commenting on her, but I watch a lot of stuff that guy puts out. Awesome fish. Well, it's a bummer, but thankfully he survived 2 females. Yeah, he did, buddy. He did, and that's awesome. Why? Hold on a minute. I'm trying to do something here. And we're going to feed some more tarantulas. Give me 1 second. All right. There's an upgrade. Type something. Say something, Katie.
Is that Katie's Adventures?
Yep, and he's just got officially upgraded.
Uh-oh.
James Watson. They sure do love naming their spiders with different names. Yeah, I hate that. We have the Homothymus violaciops, which is a Singapore blue that used to be another name. I can't even remember the old name now. They started that back in the hobby when they were saying Poecilotheria vitata. And it used to be Petersoni, Poecilotheria petersoni, and they changed it to vitata, or they changed it vitata to Petersoni. I don't know which one it is. Back and forth. I hate it when they do that. Really hate it when they do that. Hopefully they'll get their shit straight sometime then. Here we go. I'm gonna do some more feedings for you guys. I'm gonna feed her while because it's just a mess right now. Here's a semi-fresh shed orange head roach. This is another Avic female, and she just takes it right out of there. She's such a sweetheart. I love all of these Avics. They're all really sweethearts. Need to get them up to speed. I got a mature male here that needs to be bred really quickly. Take this wet nap paper towel and just clean in here. And I'll answer you guys' comments in a minute. I'm working on one shelf at a time until we get all of these spiders dealt with and handled. Don't have to be extremely clean. It's just a close cleanup now. Every 3 or 4 feedings, I clean the cage. I love the fact that they poop on the glass because it makes my job a lot easier cleaning their enclosures. I use isopods and I use springtails also to help me clean bottoms of their cages. So there's that. Put this here. I'm gonna pour this nasty shit out of here. Let's see. Let me get me a pitcher of water here. Did Katie ever type anything back?
I'm good, just enjoying this.
Oh yeah, there he is. Yep. He's blue now. He's blue. Double D, double die, double D. Double die. Double D, double die. All right. There's that one. Move your feet a little bit. Move your feet. Move it. Drop a nut. With it.
Just put it over there. That way you can leave comments.
Okay, theory. As they study them and more DNA testing, they reclassify to what they believe as a suitable family. You are correct, my friend. Oh, try not to hold them by that side because it'll bust the glue.
I've got my hand.
It'll bust the glue on the lid. What I'm trying to tell you. All right, here is an interesting species of spider. This is a Guayabora. Talking about reclassification. This species used to be an Avicularia Guayabora. Then I think it may have been a Carabina. I'm not sure about the Carabina part. But now it's a Guayabora soratama. Guayabora soratama. Awesome spider, and I don't know if we'll be able to be feeding this one or not because it has just molted. But look at that spider. Oh my dang. Is that cool or what? Show you guys a better view. Check out what a beautiful tarantula looks like, guys. Gals. Now that I can sex this one now and find out the species and then what the other one is that I'm going to do. And I will do that off cam actually. I'm gonna take this out here now though. So I need to do that. Guayabora soratama. Guayabora soratama.
Yeah.
That really sounds. Well, I don't want to back up there until it eats.
I'm not going to.
The ones that you're putting the other ones up there, then.
Yes.
All right, I need to be able to. I need to
Okay.
know. I need to be able to sex this. I need somewhere where I know where to put it.
Okay. Well, I'm putting it right here.
Hold on, with this a little bit right over here. You gotta keep this thing sitting here, or it'll stay there. Put it over there.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, I don't want it blowing away. I'm gonna let the skin of the water hold that tarantula molt in place so it don't get blown away. Because if you are doing a bunch of tarantulas like this at a time and you put them on top of the lid and then somebody waves the wrong bolt like that, it's gonna blow them all away. It'll blow them all away. Look up quick. And then what? Oh, and then what?
Don't owe me what? You know I'm gonna give you the
James Watson. True. TFB. Annoying ass shit though. Yes, it is.
If you guys please take time out and go subscribe to KD's Adventures. He's an amazing guy.
Oh shit. Yep. He's got awesome videos, I said. Awesome. Matter of fact, everybody watching this is in the same line of stuff as each other, so y'all might as well. Everybody subscribe to everybody to show support. I try to get everybody to do that every video if I can, because we support each other, and then it'll help everybody out a little bit more. So this one's fed now. That's another Avicularia. What do we have here? Oh, here's a cool tarantula. Be still. Don't you move. This is a Psalmopolis armenia. It's a male. He's huge, large and in charge. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's not mature yet, but it will be soon. I'm going to try to get y'all a good view of him before he runs somewhere. Can you get that water and slide it back that way or something? I don't get to see these very often because they run down in their hole so fast. This is a Psalmopolis armenia. So pretty good quality and size. I'm going to feed it this roach for you guys. Oh shit. That went wrong, but he's got it now. Hold on a minute. It went wrong, but he's got it. Can y'all see this? I'm sorry. They were missing everything. It's so badass. He attacked the tongs instead of the roach, which really sucks, but that big boy is now eating. If you notice, he's got his foot put out to the side, if y'all can see that. They like to attack and then put their feet out because they know when they got a big animal in their mouth, it has a potential mandible that can clip off a leg. Now they can rejuvenate a leg. You don't want to lose one because it takes extra energy and food and everything else to be able to do so. So they're going to try to protect themselves. These are awesome beasts right here. I love them. This guy will be maturing out soon, and I will be breeding him with our female. Where is our female on this? There's that.
Here, feed this one real fast.
This female, this is an ABIC, another ABIC. This female has been bred, but she never had a sack. Maybe she was bred too young. You can see the size of her right there. You can see the size of her. But she bred with no problem, so I don't know if she's ever going to have a sack or not.
No, she's already molted out.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Where'd that roach go? Okay.
Yeah, she's getting ready to attack you.
You're attacking the wrong thing. Hold on a minute, girl. Hey. Here's your roach. That is my thumb. That is my thumb. That is my thumb. All of that is my thumb. I guess she's not very hungry right now, so we're going to put her back in here carefully. Very carefully. Whoa, 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 whoa. And we don't want to put too much water in there. I've got vermiculite in here, so it don't require too much water to keep her going. This will be the first one that I breed, though, because she has already had her epigastric furrow popped. It have helped multiple times. Subbed kid. James Watson, you are awesome. Thank you for subbing to KD. We'll watch your videos and live streams later. James Atheist Gamer, I wonder what you feed them. Are the roaches alive? Yeah, I heard they're gonna try to make people quit feeding alive roaches, but until people quit selling Raid and shit that kills insects by the thousands and quits mosquito control and everything else, I'm gonna continue to feed live roaches. If they don't like it, they can kiss my ass. This is our roach right here.
In America.
I'm Edward Tyndall. If they tell me I can't feed a roach live to my animals that require live, might as well give up the ghost people, because every right is taken. They expect out of us to work 9 to 5 jobs, send our kids to school so they can get money. So much bullshit, it's not even funny. We're having every right that we have taken from us. I will always feed live roaches. People don't even like roaches. Now, I've seen spider killing stuff the other day. They want to put all these laws on spiders, but then they got Raid that's specifically formulated to kill spiders with. Yeah, these are orange head roaches. Some people consider them to be pets. I don't know why anybody would want these as a pet after smelling them, because they smell like garlic. There's another Psalmopolis armenia. This is a male also. This one's named David Theory.
I only wonder if his name is David Theory.
Because we like to name our tarantulas after our YouTube subscribers, fans that have been very supportive of our channel and everything like that. And people that come back, I like to name them after that. And also, that's another way I remember people that are into tarantulas, that I name them after that. I'll know that that is a special egg sac, and when I have an egg sac that has someone's name on it, although I give freebies out of every sac, I'll throw in a couple extra because that spider was named after that person that has given my channel so much support, and I'm grateful. I gotta put some water in here for this real quick. Is that a bolus in there? Yep. Hold on that. Let me. Well, never mind. It's dumped out on the floor now. So, floor of his enclosure. So we'll just leave it right there. It's clean enough. I need that. I'm reading that over there. Orange-head roaches smell terrible. Yeah, they smell like garlic to me. I don't know why. I was cooking with garlic, but after smelling these, I don't really want garlic for some reason. Which is bad because somebody said, "Hey, I just cooked an awesome garlic bread. Smell this," and you're blindfolded. I'm smelling. I'm like, "Oh yeah, bring it on." But when I'm looking at a roach and smelling garlic, it's just a turn off for some reason. I don't know why. Yay me! Yes, Theory Family Balls, David Theory. That is named after you. And when that male produces something, I will not forget you. And here is the PR Minya female. I don't know if y'all can see that on here. This is Jennifer Theory. So we have a pair there, man and wife. She's up here. David better watch out because she is a man eater. Whoa, here she comes. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up and spit you out. And fight on your grave.
I can already hear Jennifer.
These do not play. If y'all are wondering if I just said that they will fart on your grave, she will. I got that little thing. I didn't make that up. Unfortunately, that's a really cool saying. Got it from Terrence and Phillip years ago. All right, so she's got that orange head in there. I'm resorting. I originally got orange heads for the purpose of a pet. It stinks so horribly bad. Yeah, there's Jennifer right there. Look at her. Look at that beautiful girl right there. Check it out. You can see a little bit of butt. All right, enough exposing Jennifer.
Jennifer's on the back left, guaranteed. Watch what David puts.
What else we got? Been married to her almost 13 years. Well, when y'all's named counterparts collide, hopefully you won't be having nightmares of what she might do to you if I can't stop her. I've not had very good luck with the male surviving. It's mostly because of their neck enclosure. Oh, here we go. I'll change the subject. Here's an Adam Texeria. This is a Caribbean versicolor. This is a mature male. He is absolutely beautiful. Matter of fact, most mature males are ugly. We'll move this one up a little bit so you guys can see. We're gonna bring this one out for a minute because I love versicolors. They're absolutely cool, and they deserve to be seen. If we can get him to come out. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You can come out. You can come out. You're okay, sweetheart. Oh, buddy. Little Adam. Caribbean versicolor, mature male. He's got his little pedipalps. We are going to absolutely going to breed him soon. I will reach for him if he's hungry. Maybe hungry. I don't know. He must not like orange heads. No. He's not an orange head eater. But this guy is in search of a female companion. And he will get that. Come on, buddy. Get back in there. Go back in there. Go back in there. I know somebody that's got one of these male, mature female right around me, and I will be looking into that soon. And we'll get some little versicolors going. I'll have to have the sack, of course. I'm going to drop this in there for him just in case he wants it later. It's not like it's going to eat him when he molts because he's already had his ultimate molt.
And we will not be selling our versicolors until they get egontized. Huh? Okay, bigger.
Penny size.
Penny size. Is that better?
Yeah.
Until
Third.
they're over.
They can go. Let me see. Some of them just die of their infant death syndrome or whatever they call it.
And I prefer to keep them until they're over that stage.
That can happen. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh install. until they get about quarter size wind.
Okay.
That'll
quarter
stop
size.
happening.
Is that better?
Sure. Justin Ward going to bed. I hope, Justin, that watching all this awesome, amazing stuff gives you nothing but pleasant dreams, my friend. Because there's nothing like drifting off to the sweet sound of bugs crunching in the fangs of prehistoric marinating spiders. What are you looking at me like that for? Behind every great man is a crazy ass woman rolling her eyes. I don't know why. I'm not gonna tell you what she's doing now.
Yep.
All right. Here is a female Carolina watercolor.
And he just dropped it. Right way! He dropped
That was your loud mouth making it full. That is my face you're trying to eat off. Ooh,
Eat it!
the shit.
Eat it!
There goes. Oh,
And you just dropped the water.
all right, Sarah. I don't see you doing nothing but commentating.
Yep. Grabbing them and putting them back up there. That's what I'm doing.
All right, Sarah's doing everything, guys. I missed it. I'm sorry y'all missed that. I'm having some issues, babe.
Bad spider daddy.
Not a bad spider daddy. I was a good turtle daddy, and it cut my crooked finger, and it's giving me problems holding the tweezers closed. So it's a medical condition. Don't hate on the disabled. I'm kidding.
Really
Now I got her. Now I got her feelings hurt. I'm kidding.
No, you didn't get my feelings hurt, sweetie.
Well, I didn't hurt her feelings because she don't like the disabled, I guess. With crippled finger that needs massive amounts of surgery. Hurts like hell every few seconds. All right, what is this? Is this another versicolor?
Yes. And I don't hate on disability people because I am one.
I am too. And I can tell right now, if I keep running my mouth, I'm going to be more disabled when this video ends, so I better just stop. Whoa! Wow! Y'all see that versicolor, people? Is that awesome or what? Justin. We love Justin Ward. Has this been sexed yet? A male questionable. There's a bolt in there. I also want to sex this. Let's see. We're going to find out if this is a male or female tonight. Was this what was on there?
Mm-hmm.
I put a little spot of water right there in the center. Whoa, whoa. I just want to. No, it's not breaking the surface tension. Hold on.
Don't break the shed.
Oh, there we
We
go.
won't know.
Put that in there. You don't break the shed. I'm making it where it'll stick. All right, here's another Carabiner versicolor. This is a female questionable, and there's a big molt in there. So I will be doing some sexing of moltings and putting
There's like
100%
3 molts.
in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one's the only one I need. This one's absolutely amazing. Check out that absolutely amazing big size thing, people. There's the versicolor. We're going to have a female. We're going to have a male, but I'm still going to breed. The other one's doing 50s and stuff. We had all these from babies. We started out with 10, and now we got whatever we got left out of 10. How many is there? Did not have the best luck.
5 of them.
Yeah, we got 5 out of 10. We gave 2 away. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We lost 3. Not the worst odds in the world, but not the best either. I don't like losing anything. I'm going to move this around here so I can grab this thing out of here because it's nasty. Messing up her home, but we'll give her a new one. New water bowl. Possible her. Anyway. What is that in there? I'll put that right there. All right, these little cups are lifesavers, people. If you have tarantulas arboreal, put these cups in there. Your tarantula floats. It's not going to sink. It's not going to drown. Whoever tells you that is uneducated. I'll prove that to you now. Here's the mold of the tarantula. Acts exactly like the spider does. It just sits on the surface of the water. If you can see that. Not until you drop soap into the water will it break the surface tension and make your spider drown. So anybody watching that doubts that, here's proof right here live. Put that right here. If I can get this lid back on here. I did. I don't know where it is. There it is. Where is that all of them?
Mm-hmm.
It's all of them. Excuse me. No. Here, just little.
She's figuring out which fellow you're going to eat tonight.
Justin Wolf says he loves this guy more. This guy's more. We love you morest of all, to infinity and beyond. Friends, I'm going to sex this and that and that. And I was thankfully able to sex these the other day. We have a P. fasciata male. We have a P. fasciata female. The P. fasciata communal is doing absolutely amazing. You can see them everywhere in here. I'm going to try to lower this down, open this up a bit. There is one there, there. I counted 8 the other day. There's one up there. Look how tiny that is up there. It's just a little bitty. Just a little. Right there. My middle finger is right on it. Just a little dot. Just a little dot. Yeah, I got one another day.
Before we went to a reptile show.
Yep. Here's the other rattlesnake I did not show a close-up of on the macro mode, but I hope you guys did get to see that macro mode. I'm going to start doing macro mode per species and hope that you guys really like that because it's very, very important to me. So how do you sex a spider? That is interesting. I guess while we're on here, we can do one here. Can you give me the stuff? I will show you how I do it.
It's right down there, bud.
I'll show you how to do it. You're looking for an epigastric fold. We need that flashlight. Can you get the flashlight?
Flashlight.
Phone or something. The way I do it is, you see on here, I've got the lid of one of those souffle cups. That way I can shine light underneath here. A microscope. You put soapy water on dish soap, like 3 drops to about that much of water to break the surface tension. Fold out the abdomen very carefully with something very sharp, like what I use is a set of these needles. These needles, I will hold them like this while Sarah's holding a light on here and manipulate it very carefully so you don't tear it, and look for the epigastric fold. I hold this light under here like so or like so. This last species was, what was that we sexed? I don't know what that is. Whatever it is, it is. Actually, I will go for this and sex it for y'all now. And I'll try to put the light, y'all hold on here, and I'll try to set it up and show you what it looks like. I think I can do it and pull it off. Here. I'll do it with this big one, so we're more likely to get it to work. Bear with me for 1 second. Just gotta get a little bit of soapy water. Let's see. Just gonna pour a little bit of soapy water on here. I'll see what soapy water does to a tarantula. It will kill it deader than shit. Don't ever get soap on your tarantulas. It breaks their. Matter of fact, that goes for just about all insects. You get Dawn soap on an insect, it will die. So once we got it to that point, we spread this out like so. Sarah, need some light, my darling. And then I'll put the microscope into the camera lens of the computer and show y'all with a pointer of the needle what I'm looking at. I'm gonna have to get up closer. Hold on a minute. Yeah, it could have been a versicolor. You're going to have this underneath here in the middle. All right, let me get this to the right point. What are you seeing on the screen? It's very interesting. It shouldn't take me too long on this bigger species. Or on the bigger mold. The bigger the mold is, the easier it is to do it. I wish I could actually show y'all what I'm doing. But I'm trying to open up the abdomen right now. It's very difficult sometimes. It's not going to be this time. It's not going to be very difficult at all. I don't think. But I want to show you the epigastric furrow so you can actually see. And the lungs and everything. Oh shit. It is actually going to be a little bit difficult because it's rolled. Give me a second, people. I need more light. I can't see what I'm doing. Baby. It's like that. Yep. Read comments to me, baby.
I can't read on it.
Oh well. But bear with me for 1 second. Things were going to go smooth, and then this thing broke. I couldn't see what I was trying to unfold. Really need a better microscope. It's better when you have better quality equipment, and it's better when your spider does not roll it up. Can this light be moved a different way? Where's closer on the middle? I need to aim right here to beat. Oh shit. Hold on, man. I need it aimed right where the point of this needle is. I can't see nothing now. Right there. Be still. You got this in the piece that I'm looking through. Right there. Yes, right there. This is, what did I say this was? A suspect female?
I think, I don't know, I can't see it.
I'm seeing something, people. This is not a good version. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Be still. Be still. Don't move. Don't move. I'm fixing to be able to show you guys. This is, in fact, a female. Now I'll show you guys. You're gonna have to show me on there. It's coming through.
So
Look, look.
Babe,
Babe, you're gonna have to get the light over here, please. Show them. Shit. I can't see what the hell I'm trying to show. Is it on there or not? The light. Put the light where the light can show. Lots of amount of light. What's needed. That beater's still right there. Don't move. Move it back a little bit. Wait. Some way. It's got to be moved a different way. I can't let go of this computer. Let me see. Be so. Trying to focus it in, people. Look, give me a pen and paper. Let me show you on a pen and paper, people. Give me that. What you'll look for with a male.
Flip it upside down.
It's a female, wherever that come from. All right, a male. When you're looking, here's your abdomen right here. It'll look like that. There'll be a book lung right here, a book lung right here, a book lung right here, and a book lung right here on a perfect thing. There's where the spinnerets are. So there's your book lungs. This is the area that you're looking for. A male will simply just be that. It'll be just a little slice across there, as to where a female in that same spot will. Shit, I'm not even on the. I can see. There you go, right here. A male. There's a book lung, a book lung, a book lung, a book lung. It's just a little piece like that. Whereas a female, you can take that needle and grab right here and pull it up and back and forth a little flap. Some of them have a little thing like this. It's epigastric furrow. It's where the pedipalps go in. Is when a spider sheds its skin, it sheds everything but the brain. The brain is the only thing that it keeps. Everything else gets replenished with brand new, including the sexual organs and every other organ, heart, lungs, liver, everything. So that is what the female looks like, and that's what I was trying to show you all through the thing. So then I need a. This is a female. This is a female, so it's not a question no more. It's not a question mark if that's a female. It is. It is an actual female. So I will reinforce that girl sign here. She is 100% female. She will be bred, and there will be little versicolor tendrils spread out through the United States, our known world. Yes, it was a suspect female, because when I'm sexing when they're smaller, I can't always tell. And it's a job. I'm gonna go over some comments with you guys before we get out of here. And I'm gonna sex the other ones. It's just a pain in the ass to do with the setup that I have. But I gotta work with what I got. And obviously a male, when they molt out, they got the bulbous pedipalps I was saying earlier. They like to draw them. She's figuring out which pillow you're going to eat tonight. Don't give her no ideas, Theory.
You already gave me that idea like a while ago.
It should have said difficult instead of tough. How do you sex a spider? Fins in, I hope that gave you some idea of how to sex them. It's not extremely easy, but it's not extremely hard either. Seeing and having the right lighting and everything. All right, so if soap kills it, how are you able to sex it with the soap without it dying? Oh, that is a good question, because I'm sexing this. This is the molt, the shed of the spider, the skin, the exoskeleton, every time it molts. And then I take the molt and I open up the abdomen right here. And that's what does it. When you just drop a spider on water or drop it in water, it'll float. But if you drop one drop of Dawn soap in there, it'll bust the protection that the spider has, and it'll absorb that soap and it'll die almost instantly. Matter of fact, for those of you who don't like wasp, you can take a cup like this, put about this much Dawn dish soap in there, fill it up with water, shake it around like this, go up to the wasp nest and throw it up. Just if the wasp nest is here, just bam, like that. It will damn near instantly kill every wasp. They will not be able to sting you, because they can only live as long as they can hold their breath. And if most of them breathe out, The next thing they breathe in is a bubble of dawn in their little lungs, and they're just dead. They're done. Now, I'm not telling y'all that to go out and kill every wasp. I don't know what good wasps are for, but I'm sure they have some thing. But I know one thing, they're not good around my house and attacking me and my family. So I built this house. If they want to come build onto my house, they're going to respect me, or they're going to get a cup full of dawn right in their face. And I'm going to kill all their infants in their cribs. I don't care. That's the way it goes. I think that was super awesome. You're welcome, Penzin. Spiders actually shed their organs minus the brain. Yes, 100%. Every spider, even true spiders, they molt everything out except the brain. I don't know how that's possible, but they keep their memories, I guess, and then everything else is new. That would explain why a tarantula, a bug, can live for 30 and 40 and maybe longer years, human years, because they get brand new organs all the time. We could do the same thing if we could just replace all our organs and body or whatever else and keep our brains, which is very possible. That'll probably be a thing in the not so distant future, actually. But with that being said, I am about done. I'm going to sex these last two tarantulas so we know. And we're going to write down on there what we did. That's the first fed and water 10/29/19. Yep, this is a good way. We're keeping our records from now on. This is just for notes or whatever. I got that thing up here in case somebody else asks. First shelf, which will be the very top, second, third, and fourth. And we're going to keep that going, which is very simple. When we fill that one up, we'll put another page on top of it and draw the lines, do it like that. It's not the best way to do it, but it's going to be the best way for us to do it. Try not to bend it. The best way for us to do it. All right, iron lungs. Hold on a minute. Iron lungs. Laughing my ass off. Iron lungs. Yeah, their lungs. I wanted to show you. There's two here and two here. They're book lungs, which means they open. I can take it under a microscope and I can actually go like this with this needle and open and turn the pages. So a spider, you got to watch out what you put in their enclosures because their book lungs are on the bottom of their abdomen. If they breathe in stuff, it's going to screw them up. That's why I'd keep all my stuff chemical free and everything else like that. Fins in, watched all day. Yeah, well, I really appreciate your support. This is pretty much my TV show. That's why I did not call my channel anything but Edward Tyndall YouTube. My name. I'm just letting people in on some of the things in my life that I love and that I hope others find a love for. And I'm glad you watch all day. That really means a lot. Does anybody have any other questions or anything that I could help you out with? Finzen, do you have any tarantulas?
About us as humans shedding organs.
About us as humans shedding organs. Yes. Yes. Well, I have a theory. If we can, well, they illegalized cloning in America, which is stupid as shit because if we were created in God's image and God's likeness, that makes us little gods on earth ourselves. And if we want to live forever and we have the ability to do so, we should be able to do so. So if you were to take a sample of yourself, grow it in a petri dish, clone yourself, either take a sync cording of your brain and transfer consciousness into that new 25-year-old body, or if you want to take things further, take a 60-year-old man and put all his lifelong knowledge into a new 18-year-old body. That person then would live its life better, doing better, not making mistakes it did when they were younger. They would be wealthier, healthier, and pretty much just thrive. And the whole world could possibly do that with the legalization of cloning.
I want to pause you right now, sweetie. I want to thank you, Finn, for your being in the military, and I want to thank you for fighting for us and everything.
Yes, that's awesome, Pinzan. Are you in America?
Even though he's still in the military and he's fighting for
Oh, he's still in the military.
the cause.
Well, when you get out of the military, if you want a tarantula, let me know. We can hook you up. I'm kidding.
That he lives in America.
Thanks. Yes, I give freebies out all the time. If you don't have a tarantula, then I don't mind giving you a tarantula. I have plenty.
If we could do that, people would be.
Sure. Well, you made it. True badass. But yeah, I want eventually what I want to do is to give at least one tarantula to every fan that I have. If I have 10 million fans or if I have 100 million fans, anybody who wants a tarantula, I want to eventually be able to put a free tarantula in their hand, opening them up to knowing, going from being afraid of an animal to not being afraid of it anymore, because I wasn't born without fear. I mean, I was to an extent. Normal people would think that I was born fearless, but I did have fears because when I was younger, I would just go grab venomous snakes and I would swim with alligators and do shit that normal people don't do. And I was raised in the woods, and the earth was my paradise to thrive on. So I did whatever I want, whenever I want, and I did it in living color. So I I did have fears though. Like I would go out in the ocean and I would swim with sharks and everything was fine. And then I would step on a oyster bar and then Riptide would take me out and I would be ghosted by sharks watching me bleed, wondering if they should eat me or not. That was some pretty scary shit to me. So I do have fears. It's just it has to have a bunch of things trigger a fear in me. If that makes any sense.
And actually, baby, I'm not trying to cut you off, but seen on one of Katie's Random's adventures, he has an adult female zebra knee.
That is awesome. If we could do that, people would be absolute geniuses. Well, I am an absolute genius. Not putting a feather in my own hat, but I've got a lot of awesome, amazing ideas like that do work, and people just don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I mean, if y'all start doing research on the Anunnaki and put all religions aside for a moment and just study the shit out of the entire Anunnaki culture and what they did and how they did it, everybody's lives would make a lot more sense. Fears are heights and people. Heights and people. Well, we are people, and people are cruel sometimes. Hopefully, us as people that have love for things. I think what makes people fear people is people hating on the things that they love and the things they like. Like me, you would not believe how much shit I take for loving spiders or snakes or anything for that matter. Because I have a like and love for things that other people dislike. And then they think I'm a demon because I feed a rabbit to a snake or something. I also love rabbits. I do. I love them. I can cuddle them and hug them and love them. It's just like I said in one of my comments the other day. I love all life, but I know in order for any life to exist on this earth, something else has to die. It's just the way it was. I didn't program this program that we're living in. Anunnaki. The Anunnaki. Anunnaki. Their writings are older than Genesis, Bible, everything like that. As a matter of fact, the King James Version was written off of translation of Anunnaki. Long time ago. You know what a crocodile wants to do? Eat you, but you don't know what people are thinking. Steve Irwin. Yes. Ronan Warriors 25. Sup, brother? Thank you for some of the most badass videos that you do for our education and plus information about the love and care for your animals. Keep rocking it, brother. You are very welcome, friend, and thank you so much for tuning in and watching my videos. That means a lot to me. Yeah, check out Anunnaki. They just put up a new video not too long ago, and it shows all of their writings, and it's absolutely amazing, friend. Steve Irwin was awesome. I was going to actually be doing a show with Steve Irwin the year that he died, and it really sucks. It really sucks that never happened. Because I was friends with a friend of Steve Irwin, and he was coming to America, and he had set it up something for me, but it really sad. We lost probably the best person on this planet that would make sure that our freedoms were kept intact. So to all of you Steve Irwin loving fans out there that felt like he was family and you grew up with him, help me join a group, just hang together, keeping our freedoms free. If we want to own something, we should be able to. Steve Irwin did things that some would say that some of us do are reckless, but he was good at what he done. He loved what he did, and he did it until he died of something that was totally unrelated. Everybody always said, "Oh, that's going to kill him," or "That croc will kill him," or "That'll kill him." No, it didn't happen that way. One thing every person has in common right now, as of this time, is we all die. It doesn't matter how we die. If we fall off a cliff, we get in a car wreck, we drink or dope ourselves to death, or we're cut up in a million pieces, we all die. What does matter is how we live. You can be tied, stay at home all the time and do nothing, or you can do something with your life. I'm a stay-at-home dad and husband and lover of multiple animals. I'm trying to spread that love to everyone. Paradise to Irwin, their message. He's the reason I have such a love for reptiles. He was my inspiration. Death is the #1 killer of people.
Talking about Steve Irwin, his wife is still keeping up his memory.
Yes, she is.
And then also his son and daughter is also keeping his memory alive. If you guys haven't checked out that stuff, they are going around and supporting. So if you guys are true fans, still support his son and daughter. They are trying to keep his memory alive.
Yeah, people out of nowhere, love the channel. Keep it up. Watching from Pennsylvania. That is awesome. Rhymes with Transylvania. So close to Halloween. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate that. Oh yeah, and Sarah was mentioning about his son. Steve Irwin's son is a spitting image of him, of his father. That is absolutely amazing what he's doing, and I could never be more proud of a kid in my life. I'm so glad that they're going to keep doing that. So Steve Irwin is not dead, and he will live forever through his son and his son's offspring and their offspring, his daughter, his wife. Yep.
And not to interrupt you.
You're not interrupting me, baby. We are here.
Justin says, death is the #1 killer of people. That is true, but also remember, live like there's no tomorrow. Watch out for your friends, your family. Always check on them. Just love as much as you can and be there for people. No matter what.
Bendy.
Yes, Bendy and Robert.
While Sarah's talking to y'all, I'm gonna sex this other spider since we're still in here. sexy spiders.
That's why sometimes I've got very few people on my Facebook, and I will check in with people and see how everything is doing.
You just say a very few.
Yeah, I think I only have got maybe
Oh yeah, you reach out to hundreds, if not
100
thousands.
people that I try to keep very close on my Facebook.
Don't let her lie to you. She probably reaches out to thousands of people.
I try to, but there's my Facebook I like to keep private for certain reasons. But I don't mind keeping people and writing them.
That's right. And we are going to be going to every one of the Repticons in Atlanta. There's going to be another one in January. If anybody
January
wants to
the
see
5th.
us there, January the 5th. If anyone wants to see us there, please, you can read off of here. I need that. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Finzen.
If you guys see us at a reptile show and you guys want to talk, come up and talk to us.
Yes, even if I'm filming, I will film. I will talk to you while I have the camera in my hand. If you like, you want to be on my show, that's fine too. I welcome you all. And
David,
then when
you
I put
talk
it down,
all the time. I try to constantly talk.
When I put the camera down, I will go look me up. We will continue to talk. You never know. Just about all the time I got spiders on me. I may even give you a spider. Right in person.
You did one before we walked into the show.
Yeah, I did. I gave
You gave
quite
a
a few
guy
away.
a small collection.
Yep. Shine light. I need some light. It's a very tedious process, but I don't have the proper light that I need. I'm screwed. And not in a good way.
Thank you, Justin. I try to constantly be out for people.
Baby, need light. There you go. Now it's a little better. If I have enough light, I will be able to tell if this is a male or female.
If you give me a second.
Be still, don't move. Does that have any net thing on it? Looks like a male. I think that one is a male. Let's see. Oh, yep. I have a possible male because that is a male. In fact, so we are going to erase that and confirm that that is in fact a male, people. That is in fact a male. Get rid of them. Male 100%. Putting a big double D on that bad boy. Because I do have double D's anyway.
Was hoping that we should. I think David, because unfortunately you wasn't able to make it up there for October because of your surgeries. We canceled for going to Tinley.
That's not the only reason we canceled. There's one reason that we canceled.
There was multiple reasons why we canceled.
Yep. There's actually 4 or 5 reasons that we canceled because a lot of our people wasn't going. If a lot of our people wasn't going, why should we go? I mean, it's an awesome show, I'll give you that, but why should we go if there's nobody that we know going? I wanted to mingle with my peeps, you know? And surprisingly, a lot of people knew me at the show I went to, and it was very, very rewarding experience to go to the Atlanta show. I was walking up on vendors, and I heard, "Hi, YouTube, Edward Tyndall here," and I was here. I went up to another one, and I heard, I do. And I was like, damn, that's us. What's y'all about? And then I'm like, what's going on? He's like, hey, I'm watching you on YouTube right now. I was like, yes, you are. That is awesome. I appreciate the support. And they're not, some of the people wasn't even subscribed to my channel. They're just watching. That's crazy. That is crazy. So I'm reaching out to a lot more people than I think, and that makes me happy. And to like Nicki Minaj says, I typed in a comment earlier, haters, you can kill yourself. Hey, I need some light over here. Hey, don't push nothing. I will stab you. She's gonna stab herself when she slaps me and she gets that needle. And I'm just gonna move that and block.
And I'm lost.
What are you doing?
That's
All right. You don't click. Don't click on her. You just tap. Watch out. Move that. Oh, all right. All right. I need this light, baby. We are now doing the Wayabora Soratama. Wayabora Soratama. While Sarah's reading comments to you guys, I'm going to fix this thing and see if she holds the light
yes.
perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
If she, huh?
Yes. Yes.
Stop with the pillows.
Yes.
Yes, we'll have some pillow talk when I get done.
No.
Don't threaten me with a good time, baby.
Don't make me sick my dog on you.
Don't make me sick my everything else on you.
You're funny.
Well, this is going to be a little bit difficult, so I'm going to need proper lighting and have mine right now. There we go. Now we're talking. Be still.
I live in Indiana, have yet to go to Tinley Park Expo. It is really good in
You catch the after show auction. Yeah, that's freaking hilarious.
October is the best one because that's the biggest one. March is a kind of small one, but they've got two. It's a bigger one, more people and stuff.
Shine it down here.
I really don't care what people think of me. You can like me, love me, but I wasn't put on this earth to please everybody.
I'm a little bit different. I was put on this earth to please as many as I can. I believe I was put on this earth to make people love all the things that they hate. And I've done a pretty good job of that most of the time. I see this thing. I wish I could have a little bit more light right here where the needles are. It's very difficult. It's different. Different species have different looking 6 organs, which is really radical.
All tables are sold out for March. That is true, but David says I get threatened with them all the time.
Well, FMO. Somebody better be doing a 50-50 with me on a Wayabora Soratama. We got a male. We got a male Wayabora Soratama. That is all. And that's a guarantee. It's a guarantee 100% male Wayabora Soratama. Ultra Wayabora Soratama. Whoa.
Okay.
All right, you got all them done, right? Oh.
Yay! Don't knock over my babies.
You got where's the rest of these spiders at? This is not all of them. Hey.
Right here.
All right, where is it? The shelf was full, and now it's not full.
Yeah, because I rearranged it.
Oh. Well, I like my shelf to look fuller. I am kidding.
Only animals I really hate are cockroaches. German cockroaches, yes.
Let me tell you something about cockroaches really quick. German cockroaches are disgusting. They carry disease. Some of the big cockroaches you see carry disease and are also disgusting. But cockroaches are, can you fill that up? Cockroaches are extremely, oh no, I need a battery charger first before anything.
You can go get it.
If I move, it's going to mess up everything. Cockroaches are extremely good at turning felling leaves and trees and stuff to dirt, some species. And places where cockroaches are present are a lot cleaner, actually, than places that are not. When a roach walks over an area, they have stuff that kills bad bacteria on their feet. So they actually leave a place cleaner than it was when they got there in the first place. So with that being said, that's probably why whoever the great creator is decided that during a nuclear apocalypse that everything that was on Earth would die except cockroaches. I'm gonna plug something in a minute. I'm gonna plug something in a minute. Well, you're gonna need that pillow. Yeah. All right. Like it or not, learn to love me. Woo. Anybody that don't love Justin Ward, there's something wrong with him. You know, there was a time in my life when I could not stand a cockroach, and now I have multiple species of cockroaches. We have lobster roaches. We have the orange heads. I'll show you a couple of them. I would used to never touch a roach. These are orange heads. They smell like garlic. I don't like that. Kind of nasty. Let me show you another one. These are giant Madagascar hissing cockroaches. They're really cool. Really cool. You see how I got a big ass hand. That's a huge centrifuge sized roach there. Whoa. Woo! Yeah, I'll have to use this spray bottle. I already got her with a spray bottle on the last one. Madagascar hisser, what do you think about that? Yep. Atlanta is full of them, big ones. Never dealt with a roach before visiting there. Atlanta. I didn't see no roaches except the ones at the show. I didn't see many of those. This Madagascar hissing roach is different than all other roaches. They have a foot. I can't show y'all, but their foot is so amazing. It's got multiple levels. It's got like a suction cup. It's got little claws, and it's got microscopic claws. And they can find chinks in the finest of polished glass. It's like no matter what the surface is, these can climb on it. No matter what. Do. So thumbs up to Madagascar hissers, everyone.
I'm not doing it.
Here. Two, I guess. We have some other interesting insects. One that I like.
How?
I want to be back and forth. You're right in my way. Here's an interesting for I should say. Can you please clean this table off a little bit? I can't do everything.
I love how you said
I can't do everything. Here is absolutely beautiful and wonderful, and I love her. It looks like a hideous beast creature. To me, they look beautiful. It's like a really cool animal.
Yeah.
They have no way possible of hurting you, no matter what or how scary they look. This one's absolutely fat. Has a vinegar smell to it. She has to actually spray. She don't spray because grass. It smells like the best salad ever, I swear. So that's another cool thing.
West Reptile Expo is pretty much the only sell red runners, dubios, and hissing cockroaches. We don't get very big selections in Indiana. We really don't deal with that many people besides Aaron and Pauline.
Well, for roaches.
For roaches?
Yeah, I only get my roaches from Aaron and Pauline, and that's not just because I have anything against any other roach breeders. It's just the fact that Aaron Pauling roaches has always done me good, and that's that.
Has been there for our family.
Yep. And anybody that buys from Aaron Pauling, he really hooks you up. Skinny, so skinny you could just mash them and wonder why they're even alive. That'll never be an issue with Aaron Pauling roaches. You can check him out at www.aaronpauling.com. Vinegaroon, you are correct, Katie. Starting to buffer bad. I think I have a bad connection. It ain't you, it's just the fact that my internet sucks. And the government keeps toning down our internets and all that kind of stuff. We're about done, aren't we? We're about done. A little mud over there is getting all my love. You're getting all my loving.
His dog always goes with us. That's the reason why he got not see.
It's a bad thing about your wife getting a baby. Once she gets a baby, then you become not the baby anymore.
Oh, shut
Wah, wah, wah. That was some famous words from the mother on the movie Overboard.
Mommy said a bunch of babies.
All right, are we done?
Are
we done?
What are you talking about?
Are we done? Tell me if we're done. I don't know. I don't have nothing here. And they got a bad connection. We have sexed some tarantulas. We have fed some tarantulas.
We tried to breed. We're going to be breeding.
We tried to breed.
Next couple of weeks about the egg bank.
Yep. We'll be breeding Avex. We'll be breeding P. ornatus, P. rufulatus. What else? Maybe Neohithaliense gold. Maybe some rare horn baboons. Which I can never breed enough of those. Well, I'll get it later, I guess. I wanted to see them Marcella up there. My finger hurts. Sarah farted.
No,